here's what's going on, chat. Basically, I want to do a you laugh, you lose. Why? Because it's a video on YouTube that gets a good amount of views, and I want to make some videos in the peak ad sale time of the year, which is December. But I also think it'd be kind of fun because yesterday on stream, we were scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I thought, this is kind of fun to scroll through, but it's also kind of random. Like, if I'm scrolling through that, I should have some purpose. I don't want to just be a streamer who pulls up TikToks and scrolls through TikToks. So, to make it a little more exciting, give it a little more form, the idea is I'll use my YouTube Shorts For You page. All videos curated based off what I've liked and looked at in the past. I'm going to look at 100 shorts, and every time I laugh, I will give somebody in chat $100.
I'm way hotter than your girlfriend.
Like, should I just skip ones? What the heck?
Moves on Ludwig. YouTube streamer Ludwig has been in the spotlight recently for being locked in a glass.
I have been?
Cutie Cinderella was on 100 Thieves podcast. That's what she said.
What is this? Is this like TMZ? What the f am I watching?
Where she claimed that female streamers are still sliding into Ludwig's DMs.
They were like, I'm sure like you have guys sliding in your DMs all the time. And I'm like, no. That's what's interesting. You know, I've been doing this for years, and ever since I started dating Ludwig, silence. No one has tried. However, there are a lot of female streamers that have tried sliding in on Ludwig. Guys have this like guy code where they're like, she's his now. I will not slide on her, compared to women. Okay, so I can beat her.
I don't know if there's a guy's guy code thing, but what I do know is there's been like a few, like maybe one a year.
How many times did you guys die in this first like level 1 starter zone? What was going on here? This is not accurate. This is not accurate. What happened? What did I do? Was I fucking drunk? Was I high? How many times did you guys die in this first, like...
I wanted to laugh the moment I saw his face. I'll count that. I'll count that.
A black friend told me that Chinese
Wait, I have to count how many we're at. Chat, someone keep count for me.
people are like the black people of Asia. Is that true?
Theo, that's enough. We can't watch anymore. We got to stop. We have to have some way to be able to skip some shorts.
A coach told me, a current NFL coach took a player in a...
I can't. I know people try to make Gary V inspirational, but my head can't get around it. Because I always think of the people who impersonate Gary V and they do the really high-pitched voice. You're so young. And I just laugh. It just doesn't.
You have to know this. Focus.
It's such a good feeling where you watch a series
What
where
is,
you've...
I'm sorry,
You
I'm
have
curious.
to know this. Focus. Here's the moves it starts with.
Is this a King's Gambit rap? I'm sorry, I had to check.
It's tricky. Give the piece and stick with me. She slides, takes the P. Shoot, she'll even take the D. But she can't take the B. Sticky piece, that's a greedy B. Gotta block the king. Forgot to watch the thing.
Jesus, watch where you're going!
It's a crosswalk, jackass! We have the right of way!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey, what the hell you doing walking around dressed like Star Wars?
It's Comic-Con, you idiot! We're going...
Boston accents are not real. They're cartoon voices for cartoon people.
These travel tourist scams are definitely something you want to know about if you ever plan on visiting New York City or other big cities. The second one is people handing out mixtapes. They make it seem like it's free, but when
Oh my God, I fell for one of these. Oh my God, I fell for one of these. I was walking into a Best Buy. I'm in college. I'm trying to get myself like, I don't know, like a Blue Yeti. I forget what. Something that you need from Best Buy. And as I'm walking in, these guys pull up in a white car right in front of the Best Buy. And they go, hey. And I'm like, hello. And they're like, yo, you want a free mixtape? And I was feeling nice because I actually thought in my head, no fucking shot. I'm mostly listening to the Final Fantasy X soundtrack and then just, you know, Bo Burnham. So I don't need your CD. But then he gave me like a little like, hey, you know, I'm an aspiring artist and I'm just really trying to get rid of these. I was like, sure. So I walk over, I grab the mixtape, I go to pull it back, and he does the thing where he doesn't let go. So I go to pull it back, and I embarrassingly am like, okay. He's like, well, hey. I mean, I'm trying to make it. I can't give it to you for free. So then I said, oh, okay. Because I thought that was a response at the time, and then I went to walk away. And then before I walked away, he said, well, don't do me like that. And I was like, oh, fuck, you're right. I shouldn't do you like that. And I walked back, and I gave the guy $10. And as I'm walking into the Best Buy with my CD that I'm thinking to myself, I feel like this has a virus. I have to throw it away immediately. The person in the Best Buy comes up to me and they're like, are you okay? This happens a lot. They just ask you to buy a CD? And not wanting to seem like an idiot, I replied, no, he gave it to me for free. And she goes, oh, that's weird. And I was like, yeah. Where do you guys keep like microphones? I want to be a streamer.
This is what happens when you try out Einstein's daily routine for a day. Okay, so last night I got more sleep than I probably ever have. One thing about Einstein is he got 10 hours of sleep every night, so I woke up feeling so well rested, it was insane. Basically, from 9 to 10, he would eat breakfast and read the daily paper. I literally never read the paper, so that was really interesting. Another thing about Einstein is this man would not wear socks. He basically saw them as a distraction.
What a stupid experiment. I didn't wear socks, and all of a sudden I was like, I've been thinking about relativity. Like, it's so unrelated. I thought it was going to be like special shit Einstein did. He just doesn't wear socks.
I don't know if this is a word, bro. Why are you laughing? Like, what's so funny? The laughing, like, it doesn't have, like, imagine I'm doing a test.
As an English major, this is like really embarrassing to watch.
Okay? Calc 3 in university, and I'm like, the derivative is F.
Who asked?
F equals meh, 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 meh. And the teacher just goes, ha, ha, ha. Oh my God, other is a word.
Got the word, though.
Isn't it funny that teenagers like to flex about how expensive their things are, but adults like to flex about how cheap they got something? Shower thoughts. If you see someone...
I love announcing it as shower thoughts. So true. It's so true, but also wise. Hashtag shower thoughts.
Wearing a $30,000 watch, it's hard to know if they're really good with money or if they're really bad with money. Your eyeballs will probably never touch another person's eyeball. Arguing with dumb people actually makes you smarter because you have to figure out ways to explain things in a way that the dumb person can understand. Game devs try to make their games look as realistic as possible, but most people play games to escape reality. Hearing your favorite song on the radio hits so much harder than if it was on your phone. Tall people are expected to use their reach to help shorter people, but if a tall person were to ask a short person to hand them something they dropped on the floor, it'd be insulting. A burger doesn't have a front or a back until you take a bite out of it, so be honest. Isn't it funny that teenagers like to...
Holy shit. I think everybody who consumes YouTube Shorts is so fucked. Long term, this cannot be good for the brain. I'm gonna leave today much worse.
You guys always... I've noticed black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always...
I know this Bill Burr bit. It has nothing to do with the N-word. Like, nothing at all.
Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers, so many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after. You never notice that in conversation? You hear a black guy being like, man, I was standing there, this Asian came in, he starts talking about, you don't even hear it. You're just sitting there, oh, what did this Asian motherfucker
Who just laughed?
I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This f***ing Asian comes in, right? Everybody's all like,
Is this Philza? Who's laughing?
Whoa, hey, easy, dude. What year is it, you know? It's like, dude, I just said what he said.
It's I'm Dante. How is Dante's video of him reacting to Bill Burr, that audio being put over some like GTA random ass footage with random ass... This is so dystopian.
We asked a real artist to come on our show.
And we're going to do AI art versus real painting.
Wait, that's what we're doing? I thought I was teaching you guys how to paint.
The prompt is Peppa Pig in jail. Begin.
They got to be sad because they're in jail.
This doesn't really look like...
No, it looks like a child's drawing.
But that's fine, that's fine. That's how it always goes. Okay, let's refresh.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Pretty close.
We're like 90% of the way there. And how's she doing? Wow.
So I feel like I'm getting farther, Sean.
A police car?
Well, that one is a police car.
Oh.
So
that's bad.
This is probably not it.
Last time I was a police car, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, now it's starting to look like Peppa Pig.
Doesn't really.
That's the dad.
No, that's not a character in the show.
Yeah, there's the dad pig.
That's not him.
His name is Bubba Pig.
That one has shadows of a jail cell, Sean.
Ah.
So, are you seeing this, Sean?
I think I am. Mother of pearl? This is it.
Time.
Looks like a good Peppa, if I do say so myself.
We won.
Are you serious? Suck it!
She did amazing. I'm glad hers was better. I always cheer for the humans. I am forever bitter against the AI, and I think everyone who sims for AI technology is already bending the knee to the computer overlords. I will not bend unless they are guaranteed to take over, in which case I would say I'm on your side. We're at 24. All right. Well, chat, you know what that means? It means I owe $2,400. I owe $2,400 to you guys. So let me go ahead and get you guys sorted out.